Hello everybody, it's Blanket Hanket here, and today I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to draw a tree. Quite simple, right? Yep. So, for step 1, you are going to need to draw the tree trunk. So pretty much if you suck at drawing trees, then you can watch this video and stuff. Some people aren't very good at drawing trees out there. Pretty much just a rectangle so far. For step 2, we're going to start from the bottom to the top. Do not start at the top first. Because you might screw it up. Looks kind of like a penguin inside of a box with its weird flipper things. Now we're going to make the branches smaller. So the farther we go up onto the tree, the smaller we make the branches. The smaller we make the branches. Like this. So you keep on doing that. Keep making them smaller until you want to stop at a certain height. Personally, I just like to do 3. And then at the top, you just make a point. Like this. Trees are really easy to draw, but you can draw a tree any way you want. You don't have to do it this way. But if you would like to add details to your tree, then continue the video. But if you don't, then you are welcome to stop the video here if you don't want to add any details. So, just make lines on the tree trunk. Like this. Keep them like fairly separated. You don't want them too close. You want to make like kind of a pattern on your tree of lines. See, like this. Okay, so if you do a row on top of lines, keep them spaced out. And when there's space, then on the bottom row, you put lines where the spaces are up here, like this. Same for these. Now you keep on going until the trunk ends. Like this. Simple, right? If you want to add, I don't know, berries, apples on your tree, then I prefer that you use, I prefer to use, just dots as, berries or something like that, to make sure that they don't look like bulbs. Make them really small. Just separate them a bunch. Don't put any details on your tree too close together. It's not gonna look nice. And stuff. You don't want your tree not looking nice. Make sure they don't look like bulbs. So let's say this tree had like, I don't know, dog berries or something? Yeah. Just add dots, like tiny circles on your tree, but just make sure they're not too big. So, we're going to move on to the coloring. Remember, bring a sharpener and eraser. The colors you're going to need is brown and any shade of green, dark green, light green, right in the middle green. Any shade of green is fine. It depends on which tree, what kind of tree you're drawing, like oak, birch, pine. It don't matter. And for the berries, you can do any color, I guess. For the berries on the tree, apples, I don't know, fruits, something like that. You can use any color, but I'm going to do dog berries, so the berries are going to be red. Any shade of red is fine, but if you do want to do dog berries on your tree, do a light red. Because, that's pretty much what they are. They're kind of a weird orangish red. Something weird like that. So first, you're going to color the tree trunk by using brown. The lines might be hard to see on the trunk, so if necessary, then you may want to outline them a little bit with your pencil by pressing a little harder, but not too hard. Because if you make a mistake, you won't really be able to erase it. Well, you can, but it would be really difficult. And you don't want that. I see that in every single one of my videos because it's super important when you're drawing. Never push too hard on the paper. I keep doing that because it's pretty much a habit of mine. I'm not used to pressing lightly on the paper. Like this. So you can faintly see the lines in the trunk still, but if you need to, of course, then you can outline it with the pencil some more. Or, I don't know, use a black marker, something like that. Whatever tools you have around you, you can use. It doesn't just have to be leads, but I prefer leads. Because, you know, crayons are a little bit, you know, weird. I don't know, I don't like them. So, for the second step of coloring, we are going to use any shade of green you would like. I personally like to use dark green sometimes, but that's just my opinion. So we're going to color the branches and, you know, the tree. Remember, don't color over the berries, fruits, whatever you're gonna put on your tree. Because unless you have like this super awesome eraser, you won't be able to erase it. I've been yet to discover an eraser with, you know, being able to erase lead. I wish I could find one that could erase lead though, that'd be pretty cool. And handy. Because sometimes I screw my pictures up by doing that, and man, it really sucks. Especially if you're not paying attention, like, to your drawing, which happens sometimes to me, and then I just randomly color stuff the same color, and I'm just like, oh no! And I can't erase it, so I'm just like, I have to color it over. And then it doesn't look as nice, which sucks. Color over the berries, or whatever you prefer to put on your tree. Sometimes it might take a while, but that shouldn't be a problem for you guys if you're patient. If you want to rush it, you may, but it won't look as nice if you rush it. But it's your choice. You may go along with my tutorial, or you may, want to draw whatever you want on your tree. It doesn't have to look like mine. You could put anything on your tree, it don't matter. So you could do like a birch tree, pine tree, oak tree. I don't know. For God's sakes, you could probably even do a palm tree, which I actually haven't drawn before. I actually haven't drawn a palm tree before, which is quite weird now that I think about it. They're probably quite easy to draw. Well, I've never drawn one before, so maybe I might one day. I might not do a tutorial on it though, because it's pretty much going to be like this one, but probably even shorter. Okay, so when you're done coloring the branches, the tree all green, remember, leave the stuff that you want to put on the tree white. We're going to do that last. So, I'm going to color my dogberries red. If you want to make dogberries on your tree, then use like an orangish red, light red, something like that. And just color them in. Remember, they're not bulbs, they're berries. I hope they don't look like bulbs though. You want to make them small. When you make bulbs, you want to make them kind of big, so they don't look like berries. You might want to put hooks on them too, if you want to put light bulbs on it. There. You probably faintly see some dots on here. Those are the berries. And now we are done our tree tutorial. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.